yeah, we're just gonna sit here and finish this off.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome back.
Episode 2 of quarantine cooking.
And we're gonna make some Mediterranean orzo salad today. So this is for Shauna. She asked us
Cheers,
to
Shauna.
that she's one of Nicole's best friends, and we're going to show you how to make this dish for all your friends that are vegan or non-vegan, and that way you can have them all at the same party, okay?
Very important. Especially in our friend group. Shout out to Dan and Corinne right there.
That's right.
Love you guys. This is for you.
So what we have is the main ingredient, of course, is orzo, right? Orzo is a pasta, and we will be mixing in the orzo garlic and onion, and then we're going to put in there some tomatoes, some artichokes, some garbanzo beans. For people who like olives, some people do not like olives, we can mix olives in there or set it in the side, some feta cheese, some chicken, and then we mix everything together with some olive oil, some red wine vinegar, and garnish it with some basil, fresh basil and lemon. So it'll be a delicious dish that you will enjoy, and it's easy to make.
Yes. So let's get started.
So we're going to take our 16 ounce of orzo, and we're only going to be using half of it today. We want to make enough for 8 servings. If you want to do this for a party, use the whole bag, okay? So we're going to take a red onion, and I'm only going to use a quarter of this, okay? So if you're using the whole bag of orzo, you're going to use half of it, but we're only going to use a quarter. And then we're going to use garlic, 4 cloves, and then Nicole is prepping the tomatoes, cutting them in half, and preparing the basil as well.
Oh yeah.
So sorry. You okay?
Yep. Oh, buddy. All right, now that you're done making me cry with onions, what's the next step?
Well, I'm gonna have you put the ingredients together, and then we'll season it, and we'll put in our olive oil and our vinegar and taste it. And then, we will then set aside some of the things that perhaps some people may not be fond of, like cheese or olives and chicken, and then they can just add it on as they want. So, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so take the orzo, and you are going to first put in there your onions. And we're gonna put your garlic. You're gonna press the garlic in there. Okay.
Lots of garlic. How many? 2 cloves or 1 clove?
Oh, that's actually like 3 cloves.
3 cloves.
Yeah,
All right.
I love garlic. So
Very garlicky.
yes, definitely. And then we'll throw our onions in there.
All right.
That's about a quarter of an onion, a red onion. And then we're gonna throw our garbanzo in there.
The full beans.
Yeah, so you wanna just, when you're mixing, mix lightly, because it's pasta, you don't want it to break apart. So go ahead and put that in there, Nicole. Okay.
The whole container?
Let's put the whole container of garbanzo beans in there. And then we are going to, we don't need to mix everything until the end when we have it all in there. We're gonna go ahead.
My eyes are still watering.
Oh, the onions got you again.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, dear. All right, so then that's done. And then we're gonna throw the tomatoes in there.
I'm crying.
Oh, don't cry, baby.
You can put the tomatoes in there.
All right, we're gonna put the tomatoes in here. we're gonna throw in our basil, okay? And then, for our purpose, I love olives, so let's go ahead and put those olives in there, okay? We're gonna cut this up into smaller pieces. So we'll just chop it like this, and it's kalamata, already pitted, all right? And we'll throw that all in there. And then we have some artichokes that I love, so we'll throw that in there as well. And we'll have Nicole mix that all in. She stopped crying now, thank goodness.
All done crying.
Oh.
My nose is running a little bit, but it's okay. It's not coronavirus, I just got tested.
Sometimes cooking can be a little bit hazardous to our, senses, but it's all gonna be worth it in the end, right? So we're gonna put that all in there, and then we're gonna season it, okay? So here you go, Nicole. Throw some olive oil in there.
All right.
And then
How
some
much?
red
Like a
wine
couple?
vinegar. I'd say, let's put in a 1/4 cup, all right? And then, we're gonna put in some red wine vinegar, and then we'll salt and pepper it.
All right. Red wine vinegar, how much?
I'd say also a 1/4 cup. Okay, that should be good. And then, we want to put in our
Should we put the
salt.
feta in since this is for us?
Well, yeah, we can put the feta in, but you can always hold off on that, okay? So, but for us, we're going to put it in.
Because we're going to eat this for dinner.
And what you want to do is some of them are a little chunky, so, we'll just want to break it up a little bit, okay? And let's put in, again, maybe a 1/4 cup of feta, all right? And then some salt and pepper. So I think we're ready to test this to see what kind of salt, pepper, maybe additional lemon, and more cheese, more feta cheese if we want to add more into here. So let's see what it tastes like.
What it needs. It's pretty good already.
I know. Maybe
Yeah.
a little salt.
And a little pepper maybe.
So we're just gonna add a little salt in here. Just a
She
dash.
doesn't like to over salt anything,
I
so
really
I
don't.
always add salt to things.
I think that, you should taste the food first with its natural ingredients. And if it needs salt, then salt it. But otherwise, all the tomatoes and basil and onions and garlic really have enough flavor. So it just really needs a minimal amount of salt. Pepper is a little bit that, again, I use it sparingly. I try not to overdo it because it just really overpowers everything. So
Yeah.
I think we're good here. This was already very, very tasty. So we are going to prepare our chicken. We're going to saute it with avocado oil and really simple seasoning, salt and pepper, and then it'll be ready for us to put into our orzo and set it aside so that you can just add it as you need. All right, are you ready, Cole?
I'm ready.
All right, so we're going to taste this delicious Mediterranean orzo. Nicole prefers her white wine with it, while I prefer my Sculptura Pinot. And so we are looking forward to this tasting right now. You ready? Wow, she's tasting that wine right there. Ooh, gosh, this looks so delicious. Chicken and
Yeah.
wine. Perfect. All right. Well, until next time, things happen in between one filming and the next. So Nicole had some fun things going on, like
I got my hair done for like 5 hours. And now salons are closed, so perfect timing.
5-hour days can be long at the salon, but have some Orzo. Cheers.
Cheers.
Till next time.
Till next time. Say bye, Java.